Hi, so today I am actually doing a video on how I party plan my host for the birthday month of May. So what I do is I actually use our um, Tupperware folders that comes with our kit. This is quite handy, and to be honest, I used to do something similar, and not with all the details in the outside of the folders, but I have them all of the same information in my own folders. But I love this one because it's prettier, it's branded, it has the Tupperware logos and whatnot in there, and of course it has all the other details as well for your party host. So you have all the necessary party dates, time, your contact details. So it's always handy for the host. There's a good explanation of how the party works. I also like it where we have our host credit. It's very standard host credits that's in here. So you know, how many times have we been to a party where people have asked, you know, what is the party host? What does a host get for having a party and such? So it's nice and handy. It's already in the folder. You can add just the one that are exclusive. So say for example, for the month of May, we have those coolers and the bonus offers for our hostess for the birthday month of May. So you can add those as a flyer instead. I also love the fact that they have a wish list spot here for your host. So your host before the party can start going through your catalogs and start listing down all their wish list. And I like that because before coming into the party, she already knows what she wants and she can work towards that items. And if there are some items that she can't cover towards her current party, I keep the folder for future reference. So every time I go back to that person, I actually know, oh, she needs to earn another smart steamer, or the smart steamer for free, and it's currently this and that for future reference, right? And at the back, we also have details on some recipe for your party. So I love that because while I party plan, I already know what I want to do for that party. I want to make a birthday cake. I want to make a salsa, and I just kind of put all the recipe, and she knows that maybe, oh, I'm allergic to this, or you know, like, you can have a shopping list ready for her way before the party. And so what I do here is I put in catalogs. So in my catalogs, I actually have um, about 10, roughly 10 catalogs for the host to give away. And I also set aside one catalog for my hostess. So normally I would put a little sticker label in here, and I label that for host only, and that way she can use that book to circle stuff, to mark stuff, and to start going through it and whatnot. And at least, you know, she can take a look at her wish list and a growing wish list, and it will be a great way for her to find out that she might need more, or she might need to work toward a good party, or it will be for you to find out that maybe she is your next team member because she has a lot in her wish list. For my guests, I have the generic catalogs and all that stuff. I have my name in the back, always ready. I insert all the current sale flyers that we have, and for the month of May we have two. So I always have that handy, and I normally have about 10 catalogs in my party folder, and these are everything that the host needs to give away before the party. So it's not something that she has to keep. It has to be something she has to give away and talk to 10 people basically before her party. And one of the tips that I've learned from Cheryl and Sonia before is that when you have a sale flyer, a special flyer like our birthday month flyer here, they have the little sticky notes and whatnot, or like a secret sticker for them to find, so that when the host give this away, you can let her know that if this guest comes with the brochure, they might have a chance to a special gift. Because say for example, how it's done is that you can stick a sticky note where you want them to look. So they could have a sticker, like a little tiny discreet sticker where maybe a star or one of your Barbie kids sticker. You can put that in the cooler right here, so that they can take a look and they'll be like, oh, you know, there's a sticker, or they can come to the party and they might have a chance in a gift if they have that sticker, right? Or if they, when they show up at the party and they say, and you say, okay, so whoever is in the party, can you take out your birthday flyer? If you have a special sticker on it, you earn a special gift. And that makes them, you know, look for it, and would make them look towards where a hostess gift would be. And something that some people might miss, a thank you gift with those cupcake takers, and they would miss that. Oh, they can earn that for free. You can stick it where there's a keynote, like a free word, and they would be able to take a look at that. And it's just kind of something fun as well. It's a little special hint for your guests to, or your host, to give away flyers and make those 10 people show up at her party just in case. So yeah, so I have my host book, just for her. Then I have my 10 books and flyers and brochures for my host to give away. Then if I have 10 books and flyers, I have also roughly the same amount, if not a little bit more. So 10 to 15 order forms for my host ready, so that she can work towards getting outside orders before her party. Other things I include in here too are some more letters. So there is, you know, if you have a current sale flyer that usually ends just a week, or, you know, like during the party, or that's not in our brochure, I also print that out and include it in the party folder. I also have a couple things where a host challenge and a host letter. So what I do is, I found this online. It's a Tupper tic-tac-toe, and there's so many other ones out there too, and you can make your own if you prefer. This one is very standard, so it's a tic-tac-toe. They earn points towards gifts. So if they get 3 points and they can match the tic-tac-toe, they can earn a gift from me. And so these are like stuff like, oh, if you have invited 10 people, and let's see, where's that, 10 people, and if you have $250 outside orders paid and finalized before the party, or if you also have a referral for a friend, or a dating, or a fundraiser, a bridal shower, anything like that, that's all one line, and they will work towards that, and that would help them get a gift, but that also work towards getting a really good party, because you already have $300 worth of outside orders before coming in, and you have another referral towards future business, and of course you have 10 adult guests who came to that party too. So that's a win-win for both of you, right? So it's nice to have something like this to challenge your host, so that they can work towards the party too, and it's not just you trying to party plan, but it's also your host working towards making a really good party for herself. I also include our current Say Yes offer, and I always have that one with the letters as well, and that way she can take a look, and it's, you know, like maybe it's something that's been in the horizon for her, or she's looking into some deals with Tupperware, or if not, it's worth, you know, having that there just in case. I also have a couple of host letters. This one is actually just somebody made this for the Tupperware birthday month, and there's so many out there. You can also make your own. This is very standard. It's just a thank you note for the host for hosting a party, and it's just, you know, detailing the time and the date, the location, and of course your contact details again. So I like to have that right on the front as well. This one, I really love this one. It's good for home parties and for book parties. When you meet with your host and you party plan with them, you talk about all the necessary details, and inviting guests, over inviting people, you know, inviting people on your Facebook and all of that stuff. But you also have this outline for her all the time, so that when she's on the go and she's thinking about her party and she has this book with her while she's inviting, she has all these tips and details with her as well. And I like this part here where it has a sample order sheet. So how many times have you been, oh, like how a host would ask you, how do you process an order, like how do you add and what is the tax. So this is a very generic example. It tells you how to compute the tax and the shipping, and where to send payment if people would prefer to do email transfers and whatnot. It also has a spot for your Tupper Connect link if you have a Tupper Connect open for that party. So it's nice and handy. They don't need to go back to your Facebook event to take a look at it. And she always know right in the spot there where she would go or where she direct her customers to order online. And of course, your contact details and everything else. So I love this one. It has tips and reminders. It tells your host the same thing over and over, that they need to over-invite, they need to share the catalogs, give all the catalogs, make wish lists, get more excitement going. And the more your host is involved with the party, and the more your host is involved in more excited about inviting people or friends and family to her party, the more successful it is. And so this is how usually my party folders are, and how I normally party plan my host. um, uh, it's very, very simple, and it's very important to party plan your host all the time. So it goes towards a very successful party, and it also goes towards a good birthday month for you. If you have more ideas or have any tips and ideas to share for our Mighty Taps teams, feel free to share that with everyone, and that way we can all have a great birthday month for Tupperware. Have a good morning.